Welcome back to the JSFL. We're here, week 6, with the good Thursday night primetime game. We got the 2-3 Charlotte Bats heading to Minneapolis up north to fight the 3-2 Minneapolis Fishers. Both teams could really use a win right now. Minneapolis to secure their spot in the north, and Charlotte almost the same thing to secure their spot in the east. Huge game we got going on today. Your injury report for Minneapolis: Jared Aguilar will be back week 7. That's nothing new there. But Wilbur Lamb, he'll be out for 2 weeks. He'll be back week 8. So they're going to miss their number 1 wideout this week. We'll see how Dackerson takes care of that. And Ronaldo Hoskins, he'll be back next week. He'll be missing 1 week. And then for Charlotte, they had 2 people come back this week, which being Cody Cord, he was back, and Carl Cox. Jerome Allen's still out till week 8, and they got 2 new injuries as well. Sammy Cornelius will be back in week 9, and then Henry Virgin, he'll be back on week 8. And we'll be back in 1 minute. We're back for some Thursday night action. As we get ready to kick it away, Minneapolis will be starting with the ball. As they're ranked number 7th in the power rankings, and Charles ranked 10th. Here is the kickoff, and it's away here in Minneapolis on Thursday night. Sanchez, the return man. Past the 20 and wrapped up at the 24-yard line to mark him. So here comes out Tony Dackerson, ranked 7th in the MVP race. His stat line, we'll go to that in a sec, 85 for 108 completion percent, 733 yards, 6 touchdowns to 1 pick. On the ground, he's got 20 attempts, 125 yards, 3 touchdowns to 2 broken tackles. They're missing Hoskins tonight, so Ruben Page is going to be a premier back, with Jason Ortiz behind him. Ruben Page in the backfield on play number 1. And they gave it to Page. Page running, trucking, and gets a nice gain of 5 yards. This offense for Minneapolis, they are ranked in the pass game number 6. In the running the game, they are ranked 5. And then in overall offense, they are ranked 6 in the league, so just in the top. With players like Wilbur Lamb and Ronaldo Hoskins missing, we'll see how this offense can perform. Here is a RPO, and this is caught. Sanchez, 7 yards and a first down. This defense, they are ranked number 10th in the league. Running the ball against them is number 11. Really pretty easy to do that. But passing the ball a little harder. They're ranked number 8. Set. First down, 10th and 37. Dackerson running. Ruben Page, as he's going to get stopped a little across the line as we take a little more in-depth look at the defense. Up the middle, they got the free agent Benjamin Jones this year. Sylvester Carey also a threat. Zachary Wong, the rookie, has been pretty good so far this season. He's in race for DPO, Defensive Rookie of the Year. And in the secondary, William Fatts can be a lockdown corner, along with him Damian Targets. Derek Dirt and Ronnie Dentley make a pretty decent secondary duo as well. Second down and 8. Dackerson runs the ball with Page. Page with the little hole. Past the 50 to the 47. And Ruben Page picking up the workload pretty well. 3 carries, 21 yards. That's good blocking on that play. And so far in this opening starting debut for Page, he's doing pretty well. I think he had to start for Hoskins a few times last year because of an injury, but he's a good back, and they picked him It's, I think, the second back taken in the draft for a reason. Might have even been the first. First down and 10. RPO again. This time, it's a broken tackle. And he's down to the 31. As I believe that was Yvonne Isten. Yes, it was Yvonne Isten, 16 yards. For the second-year wide receiver from East. As he just stiff arms him to the ground. Would have been a good play by the corner. He just couldn't make the tackle. As you're giving Dackerson some options here with these RPOs. First down, 10 to 31, as they've been moving the ball very well. Dackerson, hands off, Page. Gonna run all the way down to the 25. Nice run after contact. And it's 2nd and 4. As this has been a very good opening drive by Minneapolis. Dackerson. Signal to Sanchez. And he gets the ball. And he's going to be swallowed in the backfield. Didn't know where to go. Jordan Waysard figured it out for him. It's in the backfield. Tried cutting up the middle. Waysard was right there and ready. Good play by the linebacker. Third and 5 now to 27. Can they convert? Here is Dackerson searching, looking for Hood, and that's overthrown, intercepted. William Batts picks it, and it's Charlotte ball. And that's not going to help his MVP stats, as that hurts his numbers just a bit. His only 2nd interception on the year. A little overthrown. Oh, he's looking for Andy Gibson, actually. That wasn't even Mr. Hood. But William Batts picks this off, and Edward Phillips is going to get on stage. 97 completions out of 141 attempts. 1,070 yards, 4 touchdowns to 5 picks, and a run for 4 yards. So, not that great in numbers for Phillips, but he has quite a few games left in the season to turn that around. And this Thursday night game would be one of them to do it. First down and 10. Phillips going to hand off to Joey Adams as he gets it to the 22-yard line. 5 yards in his first carry. As Adams has had 77 attempts, 303 yards, no touchdowns, but 15 broken tackles on the season. Also 13 receptions for 77 yards. He's not a back known for his hands, but he can catch the ball if you need him to. Second and 5. Wide receiver screen, and that is blown up right away on the line. Was that Jeffrey Lee? Tyler Jackson on the catch. But Jeffrey Lee, yes, explodes it right away. And it's 3rd down just like that. Can Minneapolis get this offense off? 3rd and 5. Phillips with the pressure, and it's going to get to him. Keith Singleton on the sack. This offense is ranked 10th in the league. Running the ball, they are ranked 12th. The worst rush offense in the league. And passing, they are ranked 4th. So a pretty lethal passing attack, but not there. Sacked on the play. They are missing Sammy Cornelius, so we'll see how this affects them. Case Tree is getting the start. Defense for Minneapolis, they are ranked number 7 in the league. Running the ball against them is number 9, so pretty easy. But throwing the ball, they're ranked 7th. So pretty decent defense. And the return is going to get it to the 32. And that's where they'll start. So Minneapolis on offense and defense, both ranked kind of middle of the pack. And here comes out Dackerson. Needs to shake off that missed throw. And he was doing so far so good, just Hopefully that's not a precursor of what's to come. As their defense did the job and made it 3-and-out. Daxon, handoff, no, throw, and that's just going to be incomplete. He got off just in time, but dropped by the receiver, 2nd down 10. Great coverage. Second down and 10 now. Here is Dackerson looking, throwing over the middle, wide open, Sanchez. Moved the chains, 1st down Minneapolis. As they had 5 guys rushing, and zone coverage leaves the space open, and Carlton Sanchez exposes it. 5 run, 5 pass so far in this first quarter. Let's see what it is on this 1st down. They're going to throw the ball. Dackerson looking over the middle. Fits it into Sanchez. Flag on the field. Going to be called, and it's back. Holding on Ronald Roberts, the right guard. 1st and 17 now after that holding call. As Fats pats him on the shoulder. We'll see if the penalty cost them. First down 17. Daxon with play action. He's going to roll out. Daxon might look to run. And he's got some room. Going to get to the 47, an 8-yard carry. 2nd down and 9. Jordan Wasert on the tackle. As he's been busy off early. Good job by Daxon. Didn't have an open receiver, so he decides to scramble it himself. 2nd down and 9. Gonna check it down to Von Isten, and this time wrapped up behind the line. -3 yards. They had 2 people on that one, and Sylvester Carey's gonna wrap him up. 3rd down and 12. So we'll see if they convert on 3rd and long, or will Charlotte get him off the field once more. Dackerson with the blitz, throwing, and does he have a 1st down? That is really close, and it's 4th and inches. Derek Dirt is going to stop Von Isten right in the dirt before the 1st down. What a catch, and what a line-saving tackle by Derek Dirt. Just making sure he can't cross that line. Knew where the chains were and stood his ground. What a good play. Wow. Oh, and they're going for it. 4th down. Minneapolis with an early risk. Dackerson. Blitz. Throws. Caught. Open. Lowell Snyder. Wide open. I was trying to say wide open, but couldn't get it out. First down and 10. Handoff, Page. And he's going to get to the 41. Stop there, 2nd down and 10. Sylvester Carey on the tackle. Second down and 10. Here's Dackerson. Throwing over the middle, caught once again. It's Sanchez. Right outside the red zone to the 21. His 3rd reception in the first quarter. As he has 42 yards early. As Dackerson's been toasting the middle. Is it the linebackers or these corners that are giving up these huge plays? First and 10. Hand off to the outside. Page with some nice blocks. And he's going to get this to the 16. 5-yard pickup. Tackled by Damian Targets. To the 16 now as they're inside the red zone for a 2nd down and 5. Dackerson in the pocket on 2nd and 5. Throwing over the middle once again. Hitting his tight end. As that time it's the rookie, Colin Sweats with the catch. Derek Dirt on the tackle. As we're winding down to the end of the first quarter. Possibly could see the last play here. First and goal. A little bit of pressure. Throwing, end zone wide open. Oh, incomplete. I thought he bit him on the curl, but no, the defender was there. And it forces an incompletion. Good play. 2nd and goal now at the 8-yard line. Well, Snyder switches on. And shotgun now for Dackerson. Looking to throw. Throwing with pressure. This time, it's picked again! Can he bring it to the house? He's to the 30. To the 40. Does he have enough steam? Dackerson in pursuit. 30. 20. Coast to coast. He's gone. Touchdown! It's a pick 6 off the tip. I believe that's Derek Dirt with the pick 6. Looking for his tight end. Just can't hold on. And that is a pick 6. End zone to end zone for Derek Dirt. Couldn't get the 4th down. He gets even better and scores it himself. He got the 4th down, but they ended up converting it. But this time, he's going to get a pick 6 as Dackerson couldn't close the angle. This is just tip drill. That one isn't even on Dackerson. The first one, yes, but you got to be able to come down with that. You're the big tight end. But no. Derek Dirt. Charlotte defense, a touchdown. And just in this first quarter, Dackerson has more picks than he's had the whole season. And this is a rough start to this game for Tony Dackerson, who's looking to edge his name more in the MVP conversation. Seven nothing. As Charlotte is going to be first on the board here on Thursday night. And now Tony Dackerson doesn't have much time to think of these 2 interceptions because he's on to the field once again. Their offense has been able to move, but 2 turnovers have plagued the movement. Here is the kick, as this will be the last play most likely of this first quarter. Sanchez with the return. Last play of the first, he's going to bring it to the 30. Good return. And that is the end of your first quarter. 7-0 as a defensive pick 6 is our only score of the game. First down and 10 to 30. Dackerson searching. Big catch. No. Knocked down. Another great coverage. Pass breakup by Targets. And that was Colin Sweats, I believe. Second down and 10. On the 30-yard line. Daxon with the halfback draw. Is Ruben Page still going? And he's thrown down way in the backfield, as that was Damian Targets on that play. 3rd and 14 as this drive is heading backwards fast. Good job by breaking the first tackle, but didn't honestly get that much yardage. Maybe a yard more. Ruben Page is a pretty good power back. We saw it in college. Third down and 14. Daxon. Play action. Daxon looks to run, and the pocket collapses. Jordan Waserd in for the sack, as he is having a great night so far to start it off. As the first time, we'll see the Fishers have to punt. No turnover this time. They were going everyone deep. Daxon didn't like what he saw, tried to step out, ran into his running back, and time ran out as he tried to escape, but probably would have got pretty far because everyone was down deep. But not to be. And Charlotte gets good defense. 3 and out. Here's the first punt of the game. Or actually second. Charlotte had a punt. First punt for Minneapolis. Returned from the 19. Darius Simp with the juke move. Fighting for yards to the 36-yard line. And it's first down for Charlotte. Only their second time touching the ball. Their first time was a 3 and out, but the defense got a turnover and then got a pick 6, so they haven't got to see the ball that much. It's like a 10-minute to 1-minute ratio right now. Adams in the backfield. It's a single back. Adams going to get the carry. And a 2-yard carry right up the gut. Second down and 8. As now they get back to 0 yards total. Total yards, Charlotte 0, Minneapolis 111. Phillips searching on second down. Throwing, cross route over the middle. Tries to juke him, but good tackle. And it's 3rd down and 2. Can they get their first down of the game? And Sanford Armstrong, the rookie with the catch. Keeps Singleton on the tackle. Single back is Adams. Here's the run. Joey Adams fights off a tackle, but not the second one. And it's a 4th down. Another 3 and out by the Minneapolis defense. Mitchell Phelps making the first down saving tackle. Makes a big guy miss. And sheds him off, but can't make the corner on the second effort. I think that was Renee Galvin that couldn't get the tackle. But Mitchell Phelps, nice tackle by him. And another 4th down for Charlotte, as they have not been able to get a spark offensively yet after 2 drives. So we're in an offensive stalemate as another punt comes. No offense really getting to get it clicking. Here is the return. Sanchez actually no. This punt was way gone, as it will be marked in the end zone to the 20-yard line. So here comes out Dackerson, as we'll see if he can get on track now after 2 interceptions and a punt. At least get a field goal on that board. Get something to tell the crowd you're in the game. And Minneapolis, would be good for them. They'd be like the highest above 500 with this win they've ever been. They're 3 and 2 would be 4 and 2. Charlotte is 2 and 3. First down and 10. Dackerson with pressure. Dackerson's going to roll out. Dackerson with the first down. Trying to break the tackle, but no good. 31. He gets to on an 11-yard carry. DeAndre Baller on the tackle. First down and 10 now for the Fishers offense. First down and 10 now for Minneapolis. Dackerson. Only 3 rushing. This one caught on the curl route. Nice fade into coverage there for Carlton Sanchez, as he's had a good night to start it off in the first half. Derek Dirt is going to be credited on this tackle. Passing the ball, -2 for Charlotte and 79 for the Fishers. First down and 10. Tony Dackerson with the RPO, throwing it to Nestor Hood, who is going to be marked, I believe, backwards. Yes, 2nd and 10. Actually, that's on the line. No gain for Nestor Hood as he was trying to turn upfield, ran backwards a bit, and going to get tackled at the line. Dackerson on 2nd down, a little 5-man rush. Dackerson going to run up the middle, taking the contact to the other 43. First down and 10 for Tony Dackerson as he's showing off the legs in the first half. Derek Dirt on the tackle. First down and 10. Dackerson searching, throwing to his running back. Tackled at the 44. 2nd down and 10. As there's no gain on that play, as there was a good tackle by Zachary Wong. Second down, 10th, 44. Run with Ruben Page up the middle as they get him down. And it's 39. William Fatts is injured. Let's hope that's nothing too serious. You see he's on the bench, so it seems to be all right. But we got 3rd and 9 upcoming. Big play, as Ruben Page is only able to get 1 on the down. Third down and 9. Dackerson. Searching, throwing, got a man. It's Page. And it's going to be 4th down, but they are in field goal range. As Dackerson now 100 passing yards on the game. As that pass gets them in the field goal range, and I guess they'll take that. Not as good as first down, but something to be semi-proud of. As Spencer Freet was the first guy on the tackle. Here is a 53-yarder. The kick almost blocked, but this one, no good. Maybe he was rushed from the upcoming blockers, but this one is not going to go through. And not too hard of a kick. So I don't know what made him miss on that one. It was quite a bit. It was on line, just not that strong of a kick. And Edward Phillips back out, as no offensive points have been scored yet so far. So we got 3:54 left to go in this first half of play. Can they get their first down of the game? Their first. Phillips throwing to Verrett, and he gets it. First down, Charlotte. as they get their first down on the day with the 10-yard catch by Jake Reed. Brad Gomez, corner, switched to safety on the tackle. First down and 10. Phillips searching, throwing, middle, caught. Sits in the zone, gets a 6-yard gain. Case Tree, the rookie North wide receiver, on the catch. Brandon Whittle with the tackle. Here's Phillips. Searching, throwing, caught. It is Reed. First down. As Phillips 5 for 5, 29 yards. As he has not missed a pass up to this point. As they're getting close to the 2-minute warning now. As they're in field goal range. Phillips searching. Looking over the middle, caught inside the 10-yard line. As here we go, a spark from this Charlotte offense as it's Tyler Jackson over the middle. As finally one of the offenses is getting going. And Charlotte is making their way downfield. Let's see if they'll be able to cash in and expand their lead. As they're trying to get back up to the 500 mark after a huge loss by Seattle last week. As this is going to be the 2-minute warning. Yes, it is 7-0. No points scored yet in this quarter. We'll see if that changes as it's first and goal Charlotte. As the only score has been a defensive pick 6 from Derek Dirt. First down and goal at the 9. It's a draw with Adams, and he's boomed. On the play, it's Erwin Badger, the big man with the big hit stick. Second and goal at the 10. Joey Adams known as a power back, but there's no outpowering Erwin Badger. He got off the block and went with the big, big man boom. And he's feeling good after that one. Second and goal. 4 rush, 6 pass in this offense so far. Phillips making it 7. Throwing, caught inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. What a dagger to his running back, Joey Adams. Third down and goal at the 2. Which team can stand strong at the goal line? Can Charlotte pull it in or push it in? Or can Minneapolis stand strong? Third down and goal. 3 receivers. Phillips throwing back in the end zone. Is that caught? It was caught off the tip, but they're calling it out of bounds. Case Tree caught the tip off. I thought it was going to be picked for a second. Questionable ball placement, but it's incomplete. No 2 feet in. Was looking. I thought that could have been picked. Should have been picked, honestly. K Street caught it, but he was already out of bounds, and it's 4th down. So they're going to go for the field goal to make it a 2-score game. I don't mind the call. And just like that, it is a 2-score game. 10-0. Our first offensive points come late in the second quarter. .126 left to go in the first half as we'll see if Minneapolis can score anything before the end of this first half. Here's the kickoff as Sanchez will return it once again. From the back of his end zone. Well, not the back, from the end zone. He's going to shift up to the 24, and that's where this drive will start. with 1:22 remaining. Ruben Page, 8 carries, 29 yards, as he hasn't had a terrible day so far. It's been kind of stopped in the second quarter, though. First down and 10 now. Dackerson. Searching, throwing, caught. It's Aslowell Snyder getting the first down. Or actually second in inches. Timeout by Minneapolis. $13 rush, 17 pass, second inches, 1:01 left to go. Dackerson looking for the halfback screen, gets it, but this is blown up in the backfield. Wow. Ruben Page had a tough second quarter. 3 catches, 2 yards for the poor guy. Darius Simp on the tackle, 3rd and 4. As they use their second timeout. Third down and 4. Some pressure. Dackerson needs to get rid of it, and he can't. Sacked on the play. Timeout Charlotte now. I think that was Sylvester Carey on the sack as he gets down to the QB. 4th down and 12. That's 2 sacks now for Charlotte, 1 for Minneapolis. 4th and 12 now as Minneapolis gets ready to punt it away as the offense hits the sidelines. And what's been a rough first half. You know, I'm not saying anything about it. I didn't think Minneapolis would choke this bad to start off. Here's a return. Darius Simp getting shifty as he brings it out to the 36 on a nice return. 13 yards per return now for Darius Simp. Here comes out Joey Adams as he's had a solid first half. First down 10, 41 seconds left with 2 timeouts. We'll see if they can get into field goal range. First down 10 to 36. Phillips searching. He's got a lot of time. Throwing, sideline, and it's caught to the 39. Timeout as he didn't get out of bounds and they want to save some time. This is maybe 3 yards on that catch. What are they going to call it? 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. It's Sanford Armstrong. Been a nice haul in. But not really worth it because they'd used the timeout and only 2 yards. Second and 8 at the 39-yard line. Phillips searching. He's running out of time, and Erwin Badger is going to wrap him up. Big sack, and I think they're just going to let the clock run. Erwin Badger, big sack, is their second sack on the game for Minneapolis. As he needed to get rid of that ball faster. It was a good effort by Aaron Hardy, I believe. But just couldn't hold long enough for the big DT of Erwin Badger. As they might run one more play, we'll see as the first half is winding down. And they do get off just in time. And Joey Adams, not even going to matter. That's just been a rough half for Joey Adams. 5 carries to only 3 yards. Keeps Singleton on the TFL. And that was the end of your first half. 10-0. Offenses not really showing up. Defenses have done pretty well. We'll see which offense can show up in the second half. But most of your stats are ruled by Minneapolis besides takeaways. Charlotte has 2, Minneapolis 0. It's 10-0 at the end of the first half. Can Minneapolis wake up and the 7th-ranked MVP candidate, Tony Dackerson, do something? Because right now, he is in a slump. Or will this Charlotte defense remain dominant? Well, let's see here in the second half, as I'm expecting some good football. Charlotte will start with the ball in the second half. We'll see what they can do. Return from the 4 from Simp. And he is going to get to the 29. Almost had something starting there, but nothing to go. First down 10 to 29 to start off the second half. Pitch to Joey Adams. Can he have a better second half? And the answer is no. Behind the line, TFL. Clinton Ramirez. Or actually, that's going to call it the Mitchell Phelps getting the TFL. 2nd and 11. That's not Mitchell Phelps. That's Clinton Ramirez on that TFL. He would have kept going. Ramirez got him down. Two rushing yards only allowed by this Minneapolis defense. And they're more known for their passing defense. Draw. Adams. 2 yards maybe. 3rd down and 8. They're trying to get the run offense going, but it's not really working. We'll see if they can move the chains on 3rd and 8, or we'll have a 3 and out once again. 3rd and 8 now for Phillips and company. Let's see if they have any magic up their sleeve. Phillips with pressure, throwing, caught Adams. No first down. Couldn't turn upfield fast enough, and Ramirez got there. 4th down and 3. As it's a 3 and out for this offense. And Minneapolis will see the ball. Good defense there by Minneapolis leads to a punt. And we'll see what Dackerson can do to start off this second half for his team. The punt away. And Sanchez is drilled at the 16-yard line. 1st down and 10 from the 16 for Tony Dackerson and the Minneapolis Fishers. I'd like to see them establish Ruben Page because he's been pretty decent to start off, and if they can get Ruben Page going, I think this offense can flow a lot better than it has been. Get Tony Dackerson feeling comfortable. He is missing Wilbur Lamb and Ronaldo Hoskins, so 2 big hits on this offense might be affecting them, but there's still some weapons. You got Sanchez, Dackerson's great. Ruben Page is a very good backup. Nestor Hood, the former first rounder. Dackerson with pressure right away, and he gets it right off to Carlton Sanchez, who's been having a very good game. 5 catches, 69 yards. As Washington Torrey goes all the way up there to make the tackle. As he must have been dropped back in coverage. Daxton on first down 10. Searching over the middle. Oh, incomplete with his flag on the field. Is that PI? No, they're going to call it holding. Melvin Carlson, the left guard, so both guards with the holding call. And it's first and 20. It was targeted for Nestor Hood. Maybe there was a little early contact, but I wasn't for sure. First and 20 is the call is holding. First down to 10. Run with Ruben Page up the middle. He's got some space. To the 30 and 9-yard carry. Second and 11. Dackerson. Handoff once again to Ruben Page. He's fighting for yards at the 37. 10 carries, 45 yards for a 4.5 yard per carry. Benjamin Jones on the tackle. And it's third down and 4. Can Minneapolis get a first down and keep the drive going, which seems to be so far a pretty good drive? Will that stay the same? Third down and 4. Daxton with pressure. Looking for the screen. Page, can he get there? He does! And some more. To the 48, almost to midfield. Ruben Page outruns some Charlotte defenders, and he gets the first down. A chain mover as William Fatts gets the tackle. Nice throw by Tony Daxton under pressure as he outruns the linebackers and linemen. And a first down for Minneapolis as they keep this drive going, as they're fighting to keep in this game. Five wide now for Minneapolis on first down and 10. Interesting. Daxton, pump fake, throwing, incomplete to the ground. That one might have slipped. Second down and 10. Daxton got a little antsy there with some pump fakes, and he threw that one a bullet right into the ground. Second down and 10. Throwing a wide receiver screen. A nice juke move. As Carlton Sanchez is going to get 2 yards on that play. Third down and 8. Can they keep the chains moving? Or will they be stopped short? They already converted one third down, but this is double that length. Third down and 8. Their last conversion was 3rd and 4. Dackerson with some pressure. Throwing. He's got his tight end, and the tight end is stopped short to the 45. And Lowell Snyder is going to be stopped by Zachary Wong. Good play by the rookie. And we will most likely be seeing the punt team come out once again, as Lowell Snyder couldn't power through the linebacker. Because that was a great tackle by Zachary Wong. Nice wrap up. And the punt is on from their own 45. We'll see if he can pin him deep. As he pins him at the 1. Wow, what a coffin punt. And now Charlotte is in some danger. And if Minneapolis can get a safety, it will be a 1-score game once again. What a play by the special teams unit. Can Charlotte dig themselves out of a hole? From the 1-yard line now, dangerous territory for this offense. Here's a run. No, pass. Oh my God. Off play action. Edward Phillips does not see the back of the end zone, and that is a Minneapolis safety. Wow. How stupid can you be? I don't think he's even smarter than a 5th grader. That is so stupid. But great for Minneapolis to punt, taken in by Sanchez. He's going to get it to the 29. Wow, first down and 10. As they are now a one-score game within Charlotte. Wow. First down and 10 at the 29 now. As Minneapolis has the ball right back. Throwing, caught, Nestor Hood. Extends for 1 yard. And it's a second down 9. Why even do play action in the freaking end zone? That's just so stupid to me. I'm sorry. Second down 9. Second down 9. Daxon, handoff. As it is the running back. 1 yard for Page. And it's 3rd and 8. Do not ruin what your defense just did for you. Well, I mean, they didn't do too much, but still. Your special teams here, I guess. 3rd and 8. Can they get the first down and keep the drive going? Weren't able to get the last 3rd and 8. Can they get this one? Daxon, 5 rush. Play action. Oh, there's a lot of rushers, actually. Throw in, and he's got it. Past the midfield to the other 45. It is Ivan Ifsen. His 3rd catch. He's got 52 yards on the night. There's a lot of pressure there on the run. Daxon delivers a dime to Ivan Ifsen. Tackled immediately by 2, almost 3 defenders. Good placement by Daxon on the move. First down and 10 as they're in a 5 wide formation. Daxon, 4 rushers, throwing. It's Lowell Snyder. Gets nothing. Stopped at the line. Or they're going to call it 2nd and 9, so maybe a yard. But still at the 45 where they were last time. Lowell Snyder, 4 catches, 20 yards. Second down 9. Here is play action. Daxon looking to throw. He's got some time running out of it. Throwing with pressure. Incomplete. It was a good ball. His receiver was out of bounds, though. Gotta have awareness, man. Colin Sweats was the target. No catch, 3rd and 9. So a little bit of a harder task than 3rd and 8. But only by a yard. But that's a lot in the game of football. 3rd and 9. 3 receivers on the bottom. Daxon, 4-man rush. Daxon's going to try to get out of there. Daxon for the line. A race and a slide. And it's a first down. Minneapolis. Another 3rd down conversion for the Fishers. As Zachary Wong is going to force the slide as he got close. As this time he doesn't run to his own running back, or at least not that much. As he slides down in a first down. First down and 10. It's a play action. Wow, fake the linebacker, but not the corner. On the CB bit, or the safety blitz. That's Rodney Dentley. Second down 19 as the kicker couldn't make it from 30 or from the 36-yard line from the kick at 53. This would be like a 57-yarder. So not field goal range as they take him out of field goal range from at least what their kicker missed from the first time. Second down and 19, but they got some plays to get him in field goal range or try to get a touchdown, keep the drive going. Second down and 19. It's a run with Page as he just gets stopped at the line. Third down and 18. Sylvester Carey on the tackle. Jackson, 4-man rush on 3rd down 18. And this is a checkoff, and it's going to be at the 38. As well, Snyder stops short by a lot of the first down chains. Zachary Wong making the tackle. And we'll see if they try out the kicker. He missed from shorter by quite a bit. This is looking around a 55-yarder. We'll see if they bring out the kicker or not. And they do. A 55-yarder. Can he make it? This one is no good. About the same spot where he kicked it last time. 2 missed kicks from Minneapolis. And now Charlotte will take the ball right back. As Minneapolis just can't seem to push it where it needs to be. And Charlotte's had great defense tonight. But their offense has been spotty. They scored more than the other offense, but they haven't been so great themselves. Only a field goal. We'll see if they can get any better on this drive. Because this half has been bad for the offense. They've only had twice. Once was a safety from the incompetence of Edward Phillips on that play. And the other one was 3 and out on the first drive of the half. So a 1-score game, 1st down 10 is to try to widen that advantage. It's a draw with Adams weaving his way through traffic to the 49, 8 carries for 8 yards. As it's been a rough night for Joey Adams. 2nd and 6. We'll see if we see another play in this half or quarter. Second down 6. It's a handoff to the receiver, and he is stopped in the backfield. Sanford Armstrong nowhere to go. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. 2nd tackle for loss for Clinton Ramirez. That's 3rd down 7, but that is it for your 3rd quarter of play. End of the quarter, 10-2. Only 2 points scored by either team, and that was Minneapolis with the safety. Even though none of their guys even got him. 3rd and 7. We'll see if we see another 3 and out by the Charlotte offense. I feel like none of these teams deserve to win right now. The defenses have been pretty good, though. I'll give it that. They've only had 20 plays offensively this game. 3rd and 7. This is 21. Phillips searching, throwing, and it's a 1st down. As they move the chains. As that one, Sanford Armstrong. 3 receptions, 20 yards. As Randall Hilton gets the first tackle on his night. Comes in the 4th quarter, but he gets it. So they do convert on their first down. Their first down in the second half. Comes in the 4th quarter. 1st down 10, wide receiver screen as he is plowed in the backfield. As that's Mitchell Phelps on Case Tree. Another attack for loss for Phelps. I believe that's his 2nd. So he got there in a hurry. 2nd down, 12-40. We'll see if their kicker can maybe make this. I don't know where he made the first one from. Oh, I think it was a chip shot. Play action for Phillips. Throwing. And it's another 1st down. Fighting all the way down to the 16. And the way they're going, we might need to see another chip shot or even a touchdown. 3 receptions, 47 yards for Tyler Jackson as he moves the chains once again. One of the best receivers in the league, and he's going to get his catches. Don't worry about that. He gets another one in the wide open zone. As I believe that was zone. First down 10-16 now in the red zone for the Charlotte Bats. Pressure, and this one, is it caught? Okay, that was something. A 4-yard gain. That's Jake Reed. Of course he's making the catch. This guy's insanely good at making catches. 3 catches, 22 yards for Reed. And 2nd and 6, Brad Gomez. The receiver bobbled it. I thought it was going to be picked off for a second, but the person that got under it was their own. So, luckiest 4-yard gain I've ever seen. 2nd and 6, Phillips. Searching, incomplete, good defense. Ramirez got to it and swatted it right in time. And that was Phillips' only 2nd incompletion. But for the amount of time they've had the ball, it doesn't even surprise me that much. He's been pretty accurate, though. I'll give him that. 3rd and 6, we'll see if they can keep the ball moving. Or if they'll have to just open it up to a 2-score game. Phillips with a lot of pressure. Throwing and incomplete. That was out of bounds. Looking for his tight end, Jake Reed. Or actually, that's Carl Cox. He's back from injury this week. And it's 4th and 6. As Carl Cox thought he was still in bounds, but can't get that toe tap. Here's the 29-yarder, and this chip shot is up and good, and it's once again a 2-score game. It's Minneapolis. If they don't get clicking quick, this game's going to be over. Why is Renee Galvin throwing the ball? No, he's getting ready. Weird guy to be throwing the quarterback the ball, but it'll work. But they got to get something going or it's going to be a win for Charlotte. The crowd just looks out of it how bad their offense has been. Well, it's actually, I feel like they've been better than Charlotte's offense, just not able to cash in. Here's the kickoff, and if they can't get something going this drive, I think it's game over. Sanchez is going to take it out of the end zone, past the 20, and that's where they're going to call it. Maybe the 21-yard line. As there's 7:43 left to go in this game, and if Minneapolis needs something, they need to get it now. As Dackerson comes out there, we'll see what they can do. I know you're missing Wilbur, Lamb, and Hoskins, but come on, guys. There's got to be something they can do. This is my home state team. I'm not even a fan of them, but they are in my home state. First down 10. Daxon with the 4-man rush. He's going to get off to Sanchez, who just keeps continuing to rack up his numbers. I believe that's his 6th catch. 2nd down and 5. As he has 74 yards on this game with 6 catches, yes. Zachary Wong with another tackle. 2nd and 5 now. Daxton with rush. And he tries to get the screen, but the rush is way too quick on that one. Good defense, 3rd and 5. If they go 3 and out, I mean, just pack your stuff. And I think we'll see some of the crowd starting to go. 3rd and 5, keep the momentum alive. Well, not much momentum. Keep something alive. Keep the drive alive. 3rd and 5. Daxton throwing. And this one, incomplete, almost picked. Nestor Hood could not hold on because a huge hit came from Damian Targets. And then pass breakups have been coming all night long. And Daxton, his receivers have had a dropping problem tonight. He's made some pretty good throws. He's made some off throws too, but his receivers aren't helping him too much. Fourth and 5, and they need to think they need it now. And why not? 4th down. Daxton throwing middle. It's caught. Nestor Hood. Redemption as he gets the first down. 10 yards. And they wanted some spark, And they got the spark. Nestor Hood, 2 catches, 10 yards. As Darius Simp is on the tackle. And it's a first down Minneapolis. Now let's see if they can keep this drive going. They figured they were sick of waiting. And they got a first down. First down and 10. Dackerson throwing. And this is picked. Oh my God. And some nice weaving. I think that's Darius Simp. Yes, it is. And a first down on a 4th down. Who cares? Pick number 3 from Dackerson. As he might not be on the MVP race next week. This is just bad. In field goal range already. Darius Simp was just in front of him. What throw is that? Ronald Roberts gets him down. This was bad for Minneapolis. We were going to see Minneapolis. This was going to be the game. They're finally going to show themselves a legit threat in the North. Say we're as good as Detroit. And they still could be. They still could be ahead of the division at the end of the week. But, God, losing to Charlotte like this right now, how it's going, that's horrendous. After they got blown out by Seattle last week. 33-6 was the score. And their offense is barely moving the ball. Phillips looking, throwing, caught, Reed tries to get shifty, but that momentum can't do too much that fast. Or not that momentum, that mass. Second down, 3 on the 7-yard pickup. As they get closer into field goal range. Well, they're in field goal range, but closer shot. Second down and 3. Phillips searching, throwing, first down, Armstrong. Inside the red zone into the 19. As Armstrong, 4 catches and 28 yards. And they're missing Wilbur Lamb and Ronaldo Hoskins, but Charlotte's missing people too. They got Cornelius missing. Henry Virgin was missing this game. 5 wide now for Charlotte. Interesting. Phillips searching, throwing, on the underneath route to the 13, 6 yards. And 2nd and 4. 5 catches, 35 yards for Reed. And Clinton Ramirez is on the tackle. And they need a turnover, man. If Minneapolis wants to get back in this game, they're going to need a turnover and quickly. And maybe even a pick 6. I don't even know if their offense can move the ball. Armstrong motioned in. Phillips throwing. Jake Reed. Oh, a yard short. We could have seen the first touchdown of the game by an offense. But he's got 6 catches, 48 yards, as he's putting together a pretty solid night. First down and goal at the 1 with 4:30 left to go, and clock is just ticking away. They have an I form. First down and goal. It's a run. Adams, and he's gone. Touchdown, Charlotte. And that just about wraps it up. As it is going to be 19-2 and 20-2 with the extra point. And the only reason Minneapolis isn't shut out is because literally Edward Phillips walked in out of the end zone for a safety. That is hilarious. That guy is about to win the game. That's hilarious. And with the win, they would go to 3-3, and Minneapolis will fall to 3-3. And it's weird because I don't feel like Charlotte should be a 3-3 team. Not meaning to diss on them or anything. This has been a very good showing by their defense at least, but that offense, man, it was pretty bad tonight. Besides this late score, but they were put in great field position too. So Minneapolis, they'll have Hoskins back next week, but they still got to wait one more week for Wilbur Lamb. I give you guys a sneak peek since I don't care too much about revealing the schedule. I'll tell you who Minneapolis is playing next week, because why not? To the 1, return to the 28. Week 7. I won't tell you if they play a primetime game or not, but they play the power. Actually, that's a huge game for both sides because depending on who wins that, if Detroit wins this week, and that will be basically be deciding who wins, who's in charge of their division, because they'll both be 3-3 if Detroit wins. But if Detroit loses, actually that will still decide who wins the division. So big game next week in the North. First and 10, can Minneapolis put anything together? Daxton, 0 touchdowns, 3 picks. It's been a rough game. He's going to run up the middle. Gets it to the 31, a 3-yard carry. 2nd down, 7. Just a rough game. He's going to have to work hard at practice next week to get ready for that Detroit game. It was a huge game from Charlotte, though. We got to give Charlotte their credit. They did great tonight. The defense was outstanding. 2nd and 7. Dackerson throwing. Caught. Hood. First down. That's his 3rd reception. He's got 25 yards. Zachary Wong once again on the tackle. As he threads it to Nestor Hood. Zachary Wong didn't even get the tackle. Well, no, it's not him. It's William Fats and someone else. So now Minneapolis is making a drive. We'll see if they can make actually anything out of it. 1st and 10. Daxton throws, caught. Lowell Snyder to the 48, 2-yard pickup as he's approaching 200 yards on the night. Not Lowell Snyder, he has 24 for 6, but Daxton's passing numbers. Damian targets on the tackle. Second down and 8. Daxton looking in, it's pressure, and he's down. It's Ryan Galassi on the sack. 3rd down and 17. 4 sacks for Charlotte. It's Tony Dackerson. No one even blocked the guy. If you're Page, you gotta see that and just block it. Screw the route. As the rough night continues for this offense, as this Charlotte defense is dominated unexpectedly. What were they ranked? 10th coming into this game? 3rd down, 17. Dackerson throwing, caught. Snyder, and usually that'd lead to another 4th down. So yeah, the offense still struggling. 7 catches, 30 yards. 4th and 11, 2-minute warning. It is 22, as Charlotte has just put the nail in the coffin in this last quarter. As really just Minneapolis came in flat to this game. And Tony Dackerson didn't put on a performance. The receivers weren't catching. The running game did okay. It wasn't nothing special, but it was a backup running back. And the offensive pieces that were missing affected this team. 4th and 11. Daxton, can they keep the chains moving? And they do. To the 39, a little too late. Well, their kicker couldn't even make it from this far, but 8 catches, 46 yards. As Snyder is starting to get his game going too. These tight ends balling out in the 4th quarter. That was a really good ball from Daxton. He's had a few missed ones today. Hasn't been his best game. He's 0 touchdowns to 3 picks. Not a great ratio. 5 rushers as Daxton once again is going down. Jordan Wasard, 2 sacks. As he might be having his best career game so far. This might be it. 2nd down 17 is Jordan Wasard with the sack. His time just keeps running down. Daxton waiting. Daxton looking, and he's down once again. I don't even know who that was. But 3rd down 23. 6 sacks for Charlotte. It's just been terrible. Terrible night for Minneapolis. They just want it to end at this point. It's surprising that there's people still in this crowd. Third and 23. Daxton with rush. Throwing down deep for Gibson, and oh my god, it's picked. His 4th interception, William Fetz, number 2, as he's balling out. He's looking at Defensive Player of the Week. Or it might be Derek Dirt, too. He had a pick and a pick 6. But William Fetz with another pick. Why even shoot? I mean, 0 touchdowns, 4 picks. Looking for Andy Gibson, the rookie. Not a great read. I think he's just sick of it at this point. And he's throwing his stats in the toilet. God, he might go into negatives. Yeah, no way Daxton's in the MVP race next week. He can probably fight back into it, but I don't. With this game, I don't even know if he can go MVP. Because there was a long shot already. I don't know. First down and 10. Probably 2 runs, we'll see. Joey Adams trying to get his numbers up. A nice first down. We'll do that. 10 carries, 21 yards. He did not have a good game. This offense wasn't that great. But, yeah, their defense did enough. Their defense really carried 4 picks. I mean, that's insane, man. If you don't win with 4 picks from the opposing quarterback, that's just sad. And they sure did that. 20-2 is going to be your final score. As this will be one more running play. Trying to get Joey Adams rushing sets up. No kneels. It's Joey Adams, and he's going to get a yard. 11 carries, 22, as he'll average 2 yards a carry. It's yeesh. But Jeffrey Lee on the tackle, and that will be your ball game. (20-2). It's a Charlotte win. They go to 3-3. Minneapolis down to 3-3. This was a prove it game for them on Thursday night. Cannot prove it. Your player of the game, Jordan Wasard. He had his career game today. 11 tackles, was all over the field. 2 sacks, tackle for losses. He did great, man. Good game by Charlotte. I gotta say, this defense balled out. Was not expecting this. To hold the offense to 0 points. Wow. Good game. Was not expecting it. But, hey. Can Charlotte start something? We'll have to see. The East is wide open right now, so they could be the playoff people. We'll have to see, though. We have a great week of games coming to you, and we'll see you guys on Sunday. They average more yards per play, too. Gosh. Turnovers win games, man.